وَالَّذِينَ يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ لَا يَخْلُقُونَ شَيْئًا وَهُمْ يُخْلَقُونَ. Verse number 20. And those they invoke other than Allah created nothing, and they themselves are created. So those who replace worshipping Allah by worshipping something else, let it be a statue or a rock or a tree or a sun or a moon or another fellow human being, it would be true for anyone other than Allah that they are not creators, rather they themselves have been created by a one true God. So this is yet another attribute. So we have talked about the power of Allah, then we talked about the knowledge of everything, and now here is the creation. See, these are the majestic qualities and attributes of Allah that no one can share. So why we go for east and west and submit to those low powers, whereas we just leave and abandon the highest and most supreme powers who enjoys all these qualities. And the very fact that someone is created means that he is weak, he is dependent on someone else to be created. Most probably a day will come when they will vanish, whereas Allah, He enjoys those qualities of Al-Awwal, the first. So he was eternal. الَّذِي لَيْسَ قَبْلَهُ شَيْءٍ. Nobody or nothing existed before him or with him. He is the Awwal, and he is the Akhir, and none will exist after him. الَّذِي لَيْسَ بَعْدَهُ شَيْءٍ. So he is subhanahu wa ta'ala is eternal. He is the Wahid, He is the One. So all these qualities of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is something that merits that we make dua to Allah, supplication, invocation to Allah. And it's very I would say nonsense if even you think about it from the logical point of view, that you will find many Muslims in various parts of the world, they just rush to the grave of a saint or a well-known personality who is already dead and he is not hearing. They just go and invoke and ask them things that they could not do if they were hearing, and if they were alive they could not do, let alone if they are dead. Give me a child, give me a job, give me this and that. So these are the core of shirk, of associating and attributing powers that are exclusively for Allah to someone else, and leaving aside the one supreme power who is ready to answer, who comes down every night and says, Man yad'uni fastajibu lah. Who is there to call me? I'm ready now, it's your time. He comes down in the middle of the night. It's free, just sit in your own bed and just supplicate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You don't have to buy tickets and go to the city of that saint. Okay. So really I find this one of the most bizarre and nonsensical attitudes and things that shaitan has led us into. May Allah protect us from such behaviors.